Good morning. I mentioned several times today about my pad popping last night. Well, I laid down on it to sleep last night and it just went and I knew I had a problem. So if you look, you can see there's a tear. It wasn't like a thorn or anything. Somehow it tore. I don't know. I mean, I'm not that heavy, I'm not humongous. So it wasn't in contact with anything. So I don't know what happened. Anyway, I was in trouble. It was 28 degrees, 30 degrees, wind was howling. I staked my Plexmid tent really tight to the ground so that the wind didn't come through. But I knew I was kind of in trouble. So what I did is I put my pack down on the ground. I put a little butt pad down, some sandals, some extra clothes, and I put the thermarest on top of that. I just created an extra layer to keep me off the ground because it was cold. And then I put this Gossamer gear pad on top. It's like 1/8 inch, and just putting that on top gave me enough warmth to get through the night. I was really struggling. I thought I'm not going to make it, and so I did not shiver. I didn't ever really get cold, but I knew I had to spend another night out there, so I had to do 2 nights with this, and it worked. So I was thrilled that I had extra stuff to get me through the night, and this pad was a lifesaver. So thanks for watching. Have fun today. Okay, this is my tent site this morning. Day 5. It was a disaster last night. It was a beautiful spot, but it was windier than heck. And my Thermarest X-Lite pad popped. So I'll talk to you more about that in a little while. It's really cold. I gotta get moving. Have fun today. I hope I will. How you doing? This has pretty much been my day, the whole day. Just out here in the snow. I'm getting a little bit lower elevation right now, and I'm going to try to go an extra couple miles today to completely get out of the snow. It's been cold, windy, snowy. Sun's kind of trying to peek out, but it ain't winning the battle. Jeez. I got about a water source in about 2 miles, and then I'll get a little bit of water, and then got one last climb, and it's all downhill for the next couple of miles. So yeah, probably do that. Go maybe about 4 more miles today. Hopefully get out of the snow, because I'm up about, 55 to 6,000 feet. I'd like to get down to about 3,000 so it's not as cold at night, and I'll explain that situation later because I had a problem last night with my air mattress. Never had a problem before. My entire life on it with an air mattress. And it was a doozy. So I'll talk to you later. Have fun today. Woohoo! Day 6. Here's what I woke up in. Look at this. There's my tent. Got a little hammered with a little bit of snow. I'm just glad I'm down at, I think I'm about 3,100 feet. And I was up at 6,000, so those people up there must have just got hammered. And there are some guys behind me a little bit. I survived the night again with that Gossamer Gear 1/8 inch pad thing. I would not have been fun if I didn't have that little guy. That thing saved my life. So I got about a 6-mile hike. I will hopefully be able to get a pad. I think I might even get a liner because it's kind of cold out here. Of course, I don't have a pad, so that's probably why it was cold. But anyway, it's going to be a good morning. Sun looks like we're going to get some sun. And I'll talk to you later. Have fun today. Okay, get a little bit of the sunrise today, finally. I always get up early to try to get sunrises and try to find a place I get a good sunset. I just haven't been able to do that. So, okay, I'm going to give you a little recap of what happened the other night. It was the night that I had set up, and I set at a great location. I had the view of the 4 peaks and Lake Roosevelt down below. So I had a really good spot, and it was at the end of a really hard day. Coming up out of Lake Roosevelt, that is tough. It was like 8 or 9 miles straight up. It was just relentless. Anyway, I got up there and I set up my tent because I didn't want to go any farther. It was about 4 o'clock, 4:30, and Gut Hooks didn't have any campsites on for the next couple miles, so I thought I'll just stop here. And it looked like a great spot. So I set up, and it wasn't level. As the night went on, the wind just started howling. And by the way, the Pleximid tent is incredible. It just didn't even waver in that wind. It's like a tank. So anyway, I'm laying there on my pad. Everything's wonderful, but it's not level, so I keep rolling down towards the pole that I used to set up my tent. I thought, I'll just stick some of my stuff underneath it so I level out and make for a better night. So I get all set up, it's all level, I'm feeling really good, and then all of a sudden, and the pad popped. And it didn't pop, it tore. I'll show you later, I'll put a little picture of it. Anyway, so now I'm up there. I'm at 5,100 feet, 5,500, I don't know. It's 30 degrees, it's cold. And wind's howling, it's freezing, and I don't have a pad. I do have that 1/8 inch Gossamer Gear pad thing that they sell, which I do have, which basically saved my life. And I took all of my stuff, put my pack down. I have arc blast, I put it on the ground, put extra socks, a hat, my rain skirt, everything I had that was left over, I put it on the ground as base layer. And then I put the flattened thermarest on top of that. And then I put the Gossamer Gear pad, that little teeny thing, on top of that. And it wasn't overly comfortable, but at least it kept the cold from getting to me. And I was able to survive the night. I never shivered, I never really felt cold, which was good, it just wasn't comfortable. And then I woke up and there was 6 inches of snow on the ground. Dang! So I was really lucky to have survived that and gotten out okay. And then same thing this morning, it was really cold out and I woke up with snow again, but I wasn't cold at all. So that little Gossamer Gear thing, it basically saved my life, like I said. So now I have about a 6-mile walk to the Highway 87. We're going to get picked up. Shuttle guy's going to come and get me and take me into Payson. And hopefully I'm going to get a new sleep pad. Hello, people. I just had the best, well, not the best, but one of the best 3 mile walks I've ever had. Because if Jen was here, it would have even been better. But yeah, I just had a great 3 mile walk. I finally got some sunrise pictures and videos, and it just felt so good. Because the last couple days, yesterday I walked in snow the whole time, all day, until I got to that little campsite and it had just stopped. It had just stopped snowing. But as you can see from my video earlier, it snowed on me at night. But it was okay, I didn't even notice it. I didn't know it snowed until I got up. Okay, so I have about 3 miles to the road, and then I'm gonna get into pacing. No, I'm just hoping for a Subway so I can get one of their big salads. I love their big salads. So anyway, I'll stop here, give you a view of what I'm walking in. Is this fabulous or what? This is like, oh, I just love this. It's great to be alive. Have fun today. My last gate before pacing. I love how they put this note here. Make sure you do this. But I tell you, the gate before going over. Gate before, or actually right after Lake Roosevelt. God, it was hard to open. It's like, I couldn't even get the dang thing open. I should have videotaped that because it was comical. It took me probably, I don't know, a minute to get the dang thing open. Anyway, I'm almost there. Just rambling now. Woohoo, look at that down there. Have fun today. Talk to you later when I get into the hotel and get all cleaned up and get some good stuff to eat. And hopefully get a pad. What the heck? These guys took a wrong turn. They're out in the middle of nothing. I don't see a road out here for miles. Yeah, well, what I will say about this trail is so far, maybe it's just this time of year, but there is no color as far as flowers. There has been maybe one little purpley thing every 2 miles, but if you look in front of you, there is not a lot of color as far as flowers, like on the PCT or in the Olympics. I mean, it's just, it's very odd. And of course I'm in a burn area, but a lot of times that's the first thing that comes out is the flowers in a burn area. So anyway, have fun today.